يا عيال والله وحشتوني.
After all that,
اسمع it's been a long week bro. It's been such a long week bro. Like honestly
Guess what? It's gonna be keep getting longer.
I
the next few
know
weeks.
bro I
it's
know
gonna be a long month.
but you know what a lot more
With eyes wide open.
Just know it, but I'm calling during Middle
yeah
East.
لا but شوف you know what the good thing is like I'm finally on the path to becoming a better person.
Explain.
I signed up to the gym. No longer.
One second.
Hey, wish you.
Hey, welcome, Pastor Cups. It's your boy Adil. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 323. Got the homie Turks up
Hello.
behind me. I got Shamsi next to
Hey, yo.
me. Number one's back in the building.
Hello.
Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. So you were saying,
Self-development.
so you have a lot of free time that you never wanted in your life. Okay?
Yeah.
And so on Tuesday or Wednesday, you gave me a call. You were like, hey, guess where I'm at? So I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Tuesday, it was Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday?
Yeah.
There you go. Because I remember we shamed him on a Saturday.
We
and
do
a
that
Sunday.
every Saturday.
And a
Yeah.
Monday.
We've been shaming for a while.
We've been shaming him.
Yeah.
Now the fans have been also shaming him.
Yep.
Because they all recognize what we recognize.
I mean, I'm glad that they pay that much attention.
Yes.
I'm glad that they care.
They care.
About my health.
Exactly.
And my life expectancy.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know? So in order for me to become a better version of myself,
You decided, Shelby Spears is going to the gym.
khalas, it's
That's it.
done. You know, I gave y'all a chance to appreciate it.
Let's go.
Y'all didn't. At all.
Appreciate what?
all the more me, the more me that y'all got.
Oh, here's a question.
You know?
I'm just going to the gym this week.
I signed
all
up.
right.
I
signed up.
No,
I
wait.
signed up.
I signed up on a Tuesday.
signed
He
up
called
on-
me for recommendations. I don't get like the correct.
I signed up on the Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 times.
And you took the whole weekend off.
Yeah, and I had other things to do. I had family coming in. I had events and activities.
No, it's okay. I'm not shaming you here.
What did you do?
I'm just
at the
talking to
gym?
you. Hey, that's the next question.
What did I do at the gym?
Yes.
I got introduced to all of the facilities.
Nice.
Monday?
Okay, which included, guess what, Adil? You'll be happy about this.
Shamsi weights, Shamsi. You know?
Boxing ring. There's a boxing ring, Adil.
You told me on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's also a pool and a jacuzzi.
We know
Motherfuckers discovering
how
gyms
a
right
gym
now.
functions.
Bro, no. Not every gym has these things, Adil.
Yes, they do.
No, every gym
The
has these
majority
Not
of gyms
every
have
gym has a boxing ring.
it. The majority. No, boxing ring. No,
There
it's
we
not.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, not every gym has a pool.
The good
Not
ones
every
do.
gym.
The majority of them do.
All the good ones do.
Yes.
The good ones?
Yes. Even
Yes.
hotels have swimming pools.
But we're not talking about
Yeah, and
hotels here.
they're
I'm just
almost
telling you.
always
Okay.
nasty.
So what have I done? I've done the treadmill, basically.
Okay.
The treadmill.
What do you mean?
The treadmill.
Yeah,
I
how
did
much
the bike machine.
Speed, time,
40
distance, anything.
40 minutes. I did 40 minutes.
Did you walk it?
No.
You do
I
not run.
power walked
Listen,
it.
Yeah. So
power
you
walked.
walked
I
it.
power
You
walked it,
You do it.
and then I jogged it, and then I power walked it
How
some
long
more.
did you jog?
Honestly,
2 minutes. If you
No,
tell
no,
me
no,
you
no.
jogged for more than 2 minutes,
I was like,
you're a liar.
honestly, like I would go up for 5 minutes and then come back down.
You are not jogging.
No
Yeah,
way
yeah.
for
No,
5
but
minutes.
You're not jogging. for
Light
5
jogging,
minutes.
bro.
You are not jogging for 5 minutes.
You don't know where I'm
I
going.
know
with
who
this.
the fuck you are.
Okay, you don't
and
know-
that's why you can't even jog. If I tell
I
you
do.
to jog right now, you'll die.
Shoof, I'll jog. Just don't ask me to do a push-up. Okay? Don't ask me to do that. You know, حبة حبة يعني. And then I did the thing.
The thing.
What's the thing? What do they call that? Elliptical.
I believe the term
Elliptical.
It's like gang signs.
What is it?
the term is called the Ruby machine.
The Ruby machine. The Ruby machine is actually a good name for it. I love the Ruby machine. I actually am a big fan of the Ruby machine.
Yeah.
I feel like I get a full body workout with that.
Because it's designed for women.
No, it's not. It's in the
It's
men's
It's a
gym.
low impact exercise.
قصدك يعني.
It's
مو بزين.
I use it to
I got offended, bro. What do you mean designed for a woman?
Oh, you mean I'm not a man?
Is it not good enough for men? Is that what you're saying?
I use
Are you
it-
being misogynist, sir?
I use it to warm up and cool down after a session. It's never the primary exercise because it's swalif.
Okay,
Exactly.
good for you. Good
It's
for you,
better
sir.
for your knees.
Okay, I use
That's
the pool. I use the pool. Okay,
So-
I did laps in the pool.
So
How many?
So you still haven't exercised
Okay,
yet.
Yeah,
we
so
can have an exercise. That's
wait-
all
wait a
exercise,
minute,
my
wait a
guy.
minute. Let's break it down.
That's light work.
Let's break it down. Let's
Okay.
break it down. مشى
Yes. Swam.
ركب سيكل
Second.
Okay,
والسبح.
لا سويت روبي بعد.
سوى روبي.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So,
I wrapped it up with a sauna session.
Good. That's Monday, right?
So
No, that's all the days.
that's all the days.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you repeat that cycle for all the days,
No,
or
so-
is it one where you went on a treadmill?
No,
The
so
other day,
Day one was treadmill, elliptical, pool, sauna. Day two was treadmill, bike, pool, sauna. And day three, day three was treadmill, Ruby.
you better not say pool sauna.
No, it was treadmill, Ruby, and sauna.
انت رايح تنبسط.
Yeah, what are you doing in the
This is
sauna?
not a
What do you
workout.
mean?
You are not working out.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
I am getting into it.
No.
Okay.
no, man.
So the good thing about this gym is they have an app. Okay, and they have classes. You can sign up to classes that's included as part
This
of the
boy is
subscription.
just discovering gyms.
Yes,
I know.
yeah.
Okay. Don't tell me all gyms have this.
All
Yeah,
gyms
all
have
gyms
this.
have it.
Bro,
gyms
Fitness
have
Time don't have this.
Yes, they do.
I haven't been to fitness time in a
I
long
can tell you they
time.
do.
I have no
I
idea.
used to be a
They
Fitness
do.
Time, bro. They didn't have that shit.
They do.
Okay.
They do.
When were you a fitness time guy?
Jama.
Shukran jazilan. Thank you
Fuck,
very much.
when you first opened.
10 years ago, 11 years ago.
More.
15.
You were complaining that Fitness Time back then didn't have an app when the iPhone didn't exist.
No, it did. It did. Okay. Android didn't exist, but iPhone did. So anyway, that's
So
my.
you did nothing.
Okay, no. I did a lot.
That's
I
absolutely
sweated.
Ooh, I sweated.
I cried a bit.
cried.
You know.
I tasted salt.
You know, and I figured out how fat I am. Quite fat, guys. I'm quite fat right now.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
are you really?
Bro, I'm above 90.
Oh no.
Hey,
Who would have thunk?
That's. I didn't think.
Yeah, because you
know?
don't care.
No, because
wait.
I didn't look at myself in the mirror that
Exactly.
much.
Exactly.
you know?
We
What's the
tell you
BMI?
you look
What's the
disgusting.
BMI?
You don't listen.
What do you mean? What's your BMI?
What's your BMI?
Zain.
No, it's not.
كويس مدير. Thumbs up.
50 كده كده.
Too much salt, but
So
okay.
hold on. So you did all of this and didn't take your BMI before you started? So you didn't even know what's your base. You don't know.
So basically, they told me that I should book a starter session with the PT just
Yeah.
to get me used to everything and for him to suggest
I would
a
always
program.
tell people that's a scam, but for you, you need to do that because you
Yeah.
have no idea what the fuck. You're doing.
Exactly, I do need to do that. So it's like do that. I didn't do that, but I'm gonna do that. But yeah. So progress, guys.
No,
Progress.
that's not progress at all.
Okay.
No.
You have no idea what's your BMI. That's the most important thing when you enter a gym.
I'm on the path to becoming a better
No, you're
person.
not. You're. What are you gauging it on? Oh, the number and the scale.
Yes.
You are such a moron.
Isn't that how it works?
No, that's not how it works.
How does it work?
How many months did you subscribe?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going for one.
Yeah.
No, 6 months.
You're going for one.
What do you mean I'm going for
All
one?
right, fine.
Okay, that's what happened with Fitness Time.
Listen,
And that's what's gonna happen again.
No, actually Fitness Time I went for 2 weeks. بعد جاء رمضان.
I think
بعدين قلت الصيام أهم.
Of course.
كله نصوف الليل.
بس الدعاء والتعبد يا معدود ما ينفع.
I remember you snoring through all of Ramadan. What are you talking about?
لا ما كنت مركز يا معدول. كان في plenty of
دعاء
دعاء.
between snoring, huh?
Plenty of دعاء and تعبد. انت you weren't paying attention الصراحة. طب wait, how do I figure out my BMI?
you
go to
get
the
you get
machine.
3 free sessions with your 6-month subscription
What do you mean 3?
at the gym. You go there before you start working out. You tell them, "Yo, I want to check out. Like, I want to measure my BMI."
1.9.
No, it's
There's
not.
a machine.
Let him finish.
That
So,
you
because you don't
use.
know what the hell you're talking about.
Isn't it like your weight over your height?
Minus 10.
أيوة.
Yeah.
Minus 10. So
-9
Times
minus 8. Minus 8.
times 9.
Times 9. Okay.
And you're still going. Wow, you're so gullible.
The guy,
Okay.
You're so gullible.
So I'm supposed to be 72?
he just took you for a whole ride right there.
Okay,
No,
Madri.
There's a machine. Go just do the machine.
Yeah.
Hello.
It measures your BMI.
They're gonna print it out for you. You're gonna see where all your fat is. You fat ass.
I know where it is.
No,
It's
no,
right
no,
here.
no. You have no.
No,
clue.
no, no.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have
no idea.
science.
There's a lot. There's a lot here too, but it's mostly here.
You have no
You'll
idea.
get graphs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not here. I don't have.
You don't have any.
Sure, fat.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
no,
some.
okay.
Okay.
You're
gonna
gonna
have
get some.
Ash?
You're gonna get some eventually.
Guys, can I
if you
tell you
keep
something? Thank you for caring so much. I really appreciate
going. We
it.
bullied you to go into the
Yeah.
gym.
No. But right now, I feel the support that y'all are giving me. I feel the love.
Oh, this
makes
is
the world go
This is
round.
love.
Abby.
Okay,
No,
my
it's
bad.
hate. But yeah.
We're not hating
I'm
it.
waiting on the injury.
Boys,
What do you
boys,
mean injury?
boys, I give you 1 month. Any takers?
I did 1 month.
Turks?
I'll give him a couple of weeks.
No.
A couple of weeks?
Yeah, a couple
So
of
2?
Yeah.
No. Go more than that.
He doesn't believe in me. Y'all don't believe
He
in me.
needs to
No.
do. He needs 40 days.
No, listen. صح.
To
Yeah.
get out of the desert.
Yes,
Listen.
yes.
No. Once he starts like doing weightlifting,
He's not gonna do weightlifting.
Why,
he's gonna
nice.
skip.
Why wouldn't I do weightlifting? Nice.
Okay. Stop
wouldn't I do
watching the
weightlifting?
game.
We're
Stop
here.
watching
Why,
the game.
why,
We're
wouldn't
talking to you.
why wouldn't I do weightlifting?
No, do weightlifting.
Okay, do
Do
weightlifting.
weightlifting.
Okay,
Do weightlifting.
push,
And then-
pull legs.
and
Okay,
then
that's
I
your
wanted-
split.
Okay. Split ish like.
Don't split your legs, motherfucker. No.
Okay.
No, this is how you split out your workout. Okay, you go 1 day you do push, 1 day pull, 1 day legs.
One day chest, one day back, one day legs.
Yeah,
Okay.
major muscle groups.
Yes.
Chest, legs, and back. Did you say back?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Chest,
How do I
The
work
legs.
muscles you push with,
Okay.
okay, which is chest and triceps,
Okay.
that's simplifying it.
Hello.
The muscles you pull with,
Okay.
back and biceps,
Biceps.
Hello.
and legs. The things you use to
Okay.
move
Lovely.
around.
See, I'm learning, guys. They see that's
Hello.
the encouragement and the empowerment that I expect from friends that care about me.
Okay, so number one, how many times did we have the same discussion discussing how a gym works here?
No less than 10 times. I
Yeah,
wanna
but
say.
see, and keep in mind, I zone out every time y'all have this discussion. Adi. You know why? Because it's not relevant to me.
Yes,
you know,
because-
at that time, I am thinking of nice thoughts.
At that time, your metabolism didn't kill itself.
Exactly.
Keep in mind, I am also working on a healthier food regimen. So,
Food regimen?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you know the daily meals things
Yeah.
that we have at work. I'm doing that. I've been doing that
You
the
just
whole week.
devoured a whole roast beef sandwich.
I
a
did
second
not
ago.
devour a whole sandwich, sir. I devoured half a sandwich. And I didn't even ask for that sandwich. You forced it on me. And I believe in no waste. So I had to eat it.
So you
That's why.
All the lies.
No,
All the
bro.
lies.
جايب
All
لي
the
اكل
lies.
نعمه يا ابو عدول تبيني اقصر في
You
النعمه.
wasted half of that
ربي
sandwich.
عاقبني ترى ما يصير.
توك تذكر.
لا انا اقول لك يعني. أنا اخاف انا يا ابو عدول من الجمهور.
So when was the last time you ate processed cheese, ya Shamsi?
This morning.
Yesterday. Actually.
So it's not working out well.
Bro, it's not gonna work out. Look, we know this. We know this. Look. If he's like really dedicated, he'll quit in February.
Can we stop bad mouthing processed cheese?
So that's like what, 4 months in? That's great. That's
Really?
good progress
That's
out of
4 months?
6.
That's 4 months.
Yeah, I'm in November, December, December, January, February. That's 4 months, guys. What are you talking about?
I just counted December twice.
So you count from November 1st, even though you just went to the gym.
No, I can't.
If we're at the end of November, Shamsi.
Okay, but
So you have full all of December, all of January, maximum 2 weeks in February. Are you gonna quit?
I disagree with that.
All right, because Ramadan's coming.
إيه طيب.
Ramadan kills every gym goer. As this person who used Ramadan to lapse, it's very tough.
Because
Ramadan happens.
Yeah.
okay,
Yes.
but يعني you have time during Ramadan to go to the
When?
gym, you know?
When?
بعد التراويح
Bad tarawih when you're so full of
Sure.
carbs
and كنافة.
and knafa
Yeah.
and sugar.
قبل
that
السحور.
Once you sugar
That work?
crash. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Go.
Go,
go.
Show that
Go,
time.
I'm serious.
go,
I'm
go.
serious,
Time.
no?
Go, do it.
Try.
يعني I did fail once upon a time
we
when
know you-
Ramadan
we know you-
happened.
we know you're gonna fail.
Okay,
Yeah.
بس إنه يعني I do believe in redemption and I do believe in the power of second chances and I do believe in myself.
I once did cardio
As much as y'all don't believe in me.
for the whole month.
Never will either.
قبل الفطور.
just to be
Try
honest.
to do that.
Huh?
Try to do cardio قبل الفطور.
I think
Half
that's-
an hour.
I think that's a good idea.
It is.
Yeah.
I did it for a whole month. It was really good.
Opens up your appetite, no?
No,
The
you just
appetite
try-
is the
no.
problem, ya
No.
Shamsi.
The appetite is a
No,
problem.
I have to work out. If I don't work out right then, after I like get out of work, and before I hit like the food, I'm not.
Did the food.
I'm not gonna
I'm
work
not
out.
moving after that whatsoever.
Yeah,
خلاص.
that's a you problem, Turks.
Go
You-
ahead.
You don't have the willpower.
Go ahead,
You
willpower.
don't have the belief. Self-belief.
فعليا Hal
You
Jordan.
know.
Go
We'll
ahead.
see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Al
We
Jordan.
love all the trash talking that's happening
It's
right now.
not trash talking,
We
bro.
all love all.
This is
when,
my response
when I
to
dare
your
you to
fat
go
shaming
into
me.
boxing, and I would pay you if you can last for 30 seconds. You ran away
No,
from
I didn't
that.
run away, Adil. You know what happened?
Bro.
Life happened.
No,
Work
that-
happened.
Okay.
You know?
All right. You're now in the gym.
I had to put my
Guess
How
what?
about we do a
first.
bet right now?
Guess what? They have a
what's
boxing ring at the
What's
gym.
the bet? طب خليني, let me go to the boxing man first.
Boxing man.
Hey, well, let me talk to him. Let me get my gloves.
Excuses.
Okay.
All I hear is excuses.
Esma. Let me actually, figure out what the boxing schedule would, how that could be integrated into
You
my
have an
program.
app. You can check anytime.
I haven't downloaded the app yet.
Thank you very much. They have an app. This gym has an app.
Okay. Can we start the podcast? Because this is just a bunch of
What do
bullshit.
you mean,
and it's
bro?
wasting time. No one really cares about your gym.
I care.
And you're going to fail either way. So it doesn't really matter.
No, failure is just another word for success.
It's the opposite of success.
All right, never mind.
Failure as an attempt at success. If I fail, that means I learned. It's not a failure.
Shamsi, I've been seeing you fail your entire life. You still haven't learned shit.
Adel,
You haven't learned jack shit from your failures.
you know what I learned? To try again. That's what I learned, Adel. Persistence is key.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over
Yes.
again.
Good nigga,
expecting
بشوي.
different
Persistence is key, bro. Consistency.
You're special.
I know. Thank you.
Like handicapped special.
So-
Yeah,
so are you.
you shouldn't thank him for
yes.
that comment.
Like deeply autistic special.
No, that's him.
No, that's you.
No, that's just
No,
him.
that's you.
Who has rocks in his car?
Who has rocks in his car? Are you piece of shit?
Sir, they are geological samples. They are not rocks. Okay, as a scientist, okay, I am interested in the earth and how it forms.
I'm just gonna mute this. Yeah.
It's like, oh, listen,
Forget your lies.
Listen, number one, you're autistic, and then, oh, look at my rock sample.
I didn't even show it to you. You know, he jumped into the car.
Yeah.
Audience, FYI, Shamsi has a bunch of rocks in his car, just there on the ground.
Like you should have seen Adam's face when he got in the car. He's like, my guy, like his popped up. He's like, my guy, what the fuck is that? I'm like, this?
I was like, do I throw it? He's like, no, don't throw it. It's
gave him
my
names.
rock.
I did. You gotta admit, it was a really cool rock, bro.
Like I told you, you're special.
No, it was a really cool rock.
it was a rock.
No. What do you mean it was a rock? You think
It
all
was.
rocks are made the same?
Shamsi, did you name the rocks?
Not yet.
Okay, but it's in the plan. And
I mean,
Rocky, the rockiest rocker.
this one's Dwayne, the Rock Johnson.
again, as someone who appreciates nature in all its forms,
You don't give a shit about nature.
I happen to like rocks. without
You're such a liar. Oh my god.
without rocks added, we would have buildings.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm appreciating rocks. Sometimes all I'm doing.
That's your comedy, huh?
Yep.
I shall show you said rocks in the future, listeners and watchers, if you're so interested. If you ever see me in public, feel free
Oh my
to
God.
ask me about
the rocks.
said rocks.
I have pictures.
No. I
no.
have them.
Come join me in my van. I can show you my rocks.
My rock van.
Why does it sound so wrong?
Oh, because it is.
A rock van.
Because it is.
What is Flintstones shit, bro? I don't have a rock van.
Oh my god.
Not yet.
Stop doing comedy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, guys, thank you for believing in me.
Fuck off.
I appreciate it. I need a tissue, bro, please. Okay, I appreciate it. I feel the love. I feel the support.
all right.
So-
you need to learn how to shut the fuck up now.
Yeah.
We're done. This is over with.
With your trust, I shall
No,
persevere.
we're done with the bit.
So, I'm just gonna mute him from now on. Every time,
شكرا
just keep
جزيلا.
going.
إيه بالله.
How y'all doing?
Fantastic.
How y'all been?
Fit. I'm feeling fit, Dad.
All right, you aside. How you doing, number one?
I'm good.
What was the most entertaining thing that happened this week?
Most entertaining thing. Some people were exposed on Twitter.
You don't say.
Mr. Adel. In fact, I have a special game.
Oh no!
Wow, we didn't prepare for this.
No, I am prepared.
Take that, Beastland.
So context for our valued listeners.
Yes.
A recent feature was unlocked in Twitter where every single account is geolocated now. You can find out where that account was established and where it's based from.
Okay. And why is
So-
that special?
So because a lot of people who are claiming to be Saudi turned out to be not so Saudi.
So lies. Smoke screens have been dissipated.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
let me inaugurate the first ever special edition of Guess That Country.
Okay.
And for a very special first contestant, we have
Okay, the question is how are we gonna do this game?
I have them pulled up. Don't
Oh,
worry.
interesting.
Yes.
So you can tell us the name we have to guess?
Yes.
Name or tweet?
The name and the handle. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the very famous and no relation Turkish Hoop.
Yeah.
Infamous.
Yeah.
The
my
infamous
nemesis.
Your nemesis, the very famous
Your doppelganger.
bullshit
No, he's not.
artist. Turkish Hoop. Guess where?
I know where, so I'm not going to participate. You guys go ahead.
Turkey.
I was guessing the same.
All right.
You are correct, sir.
Both of you are correct.
Oh, yay. Smart.
Okay.
That fake Saudi account is based in Turkey.
Not very Saudi.
The reason of more context, the reason we're talking about this is because all these accounts that you're about to mention have been very active online, posing as Saudis.
For a while.
And whenever there's a new Saudi law that comes into place or there's a new direction for the vision, they come out against all of it and they say, oh, I speak on behalf of Saudis.
Yes.
I am a true Saudi. And then when X released this feature, everybody started going back to all these accounts that claim to be Saudi and they claim to be in Saudi. And it turns out that a lot of them, 99.9999%, were not in Saudi. But some of them were very funny though.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have.
So there's no chance of this being, someone من اخواننا في طرابزون? Probably.
No, I doubt it.
Okay.
You're not funny.
You're not funny.
You're
Again,
not funny.
comedy is not for you.
Fine.
You're not funny. So بلادنا على وين? With the account handle at Wayne 2030.
Okay.
Where is that based?
Iran.
Close. Joined in the Russian Federation.
Wow.
Based in Turkey.
The Russian Federation. Okay, so we are talking about pure disinformation trolls here.
Yes.
Correct.
So he was in Russia when he created the account,
Okay.
and now the account is currently active through Turkey.
This is a really good fucking feature.
Yes.
Okay.
And guess.
فضايح.
And if we go back, do you remember who was in Turkey for a long, long time attacking us?
The Brotherhood.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey.
Do I get more points?
See what happens when you go to gym? You become smart.
Smart.
Smirt. نحو الحرية.
نحو الحرية. Wow.
Yeah, that's a big account.
Okay.
I don't know any of these accounts, guys.
Because
I don't use X, so I have
you
no
don't use
idea.
X, yeah.
Zero context. Yeah.
The US.
No. Joined in the Russian Federation. Again, based in the United Kingdom.
So basically what we're learning here is none of these people are real Saudi people. That's basically what this is telling me. And
Yes.
this is what I'm hearing from you.
Go to the good ones. You know what I mean by the good ones.
But we're not surprised though, right?
مجتهد نجران.
I'm guessing he's not based in Najran.
You can guess.
Eritrea.
Close. Close. They share a sea border.
Yemen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Lies upon lies. Being unmasked, Adil. Being unmasked. So, okay, can we give Elon credit for this?
Why are we giving him credit for it?
Because
It was one of the staff at Twitter.
Okay.
An engineer. Anyway, back to the game. العنود.
he's really enjoying
Yes. العنود سعودية heart واحب مصر. That's the full handle.
العنود سعودية heart حب مصر. That's a lot of details for a handle.
Guessing Egypt?
يعني
Close.
Joined North Africa, account based Europe.
North Africa's not a country.
It's a region.
Okay.
So basically it's Egypt.
It could be Jazair, it could be no.
No Jazair's gonna put a حب مصر. Let's all be honest. Let's be honest.
But that's part of the disinformation.
It's not.
This is how I. تخيل أنا أقول لك حب الهلال. Now then you know I'm lying. You know,
See that trader boots?
bro. Honestly,
We can't talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So later on.
روان القحطاني.
I'm guessing not from أرض قحطان.
أرض قحطان.
Not from القحطاني.
Not from Al-Qahtan.
Take a guess.
Cambodia.
All right, you're just being a dick.
Okay, I'm just
Egypt. هذه نفسها محمد بن قحطاني.
okay. نفسها محمد بن قحطاني.
سعود الغامدي.
Guessing not from أرض غامد either.
باحة أرض غامض.
Ghamid land. Step aside, Beastland.
غامض land.
Ghamid land.
The mountain men are coming.
It has a roller, not a coaster. It's a roller.
من وين؟
عمان.
That was a shocking one for me. The Oman ones.
So, okay, question. All of these are big accounts that claim to speak on,
Saudi affairs.
Yeah, no, not just Saudi affairs. Claim to be Saudis who are, personally affected by what's going on in the country and that kind of thing.
They're the Brotherhood trying to cause uprising like they did before during the Arab Spring.
Yes.
They claim, oh, we're Saudis. This is a real thing, and this is what we do. This is how real Saudis think and feel, and they just want to go everything against the government, against its own people.
Yeah, نصب احتيال basically.
Yeah.
درجة أولى.
Here's a fun one. خطاب أم خلود زواج مسيار معلن.
Okay, no. Now I want to know why you have this account followed, sir. Please tell me, what is Khattab Khulud doing for you?
He's not following
It's
it.
part of a thread.
It's a part of the
okay.
thread that everyone
They're
exposed
collecting.
people.
So Al-Yemen.
Okay.
The answer was Al-Yemen.
So I'm seeing a pattern here. It seems like all these people
Yes.
are based in countries
Egypt, Turkey, what's the name? Yemen.
Yemen.
A little bit, very few in Oman.
no Cambodia.
No Cambodia.
Okay.
I apologize.
Here's
A lot of UKs.
UK.
Yes.
Here's another one. الجداوي الملثم.
Okay, see, that's a lie. Because you can never have a Jadawi Mulatham. I don't think they know what a Lithma is.
Take a guess.
Jadawi labis mask. It makes sense.
Qubros.
Qubros.
Egypt. The answer is
Should be
Egypt.
Egypt. Because that's where the Egyptian guy came in for Umrah.
Correct. Where is that? I'm trying to find some of the fun ones.
Oh, those were not the fun ones? So anyway, so this was out there, and it brought so much joy to a lot of people that you can finally expose. You know what I loved about it? People were exposing other people by going to their old tweets and saying, like this guy brought a tweet, he's like, oh, أنا 1000% سعودي وأنا قحطاني. Like Egypt.
أنا من أرض قحطان. Okay. فجأة.
The biblical
بورسعيد.
قحطان.
والله يعني شوف, I'm all for transparency and I'm all for, sharing background information. So I'm happy that this has, exposed the liars,
All right,
the cheaters.
Thank you for
It's basically confirming what we've been saying for a long, long time. I'm like, these people who are claiming to be Saudi or representing Saudi are not real Saudi.
The problem is not that. Like, we knew it. The problem was they got so popular that even news media outside will use those tweets as in, it's the real opinions of Saudi. But now with this feature, it kind of pushes a lot of things away now. Like, oh, I can't use these tweets. Even if they do use it, we can come back at them.
Yeah. And if all of these people are based outside of Saudi and they claim to be affected by what's happening in the country, then that just really puts that to bed, right?
I mean, how many people are pissed off about Real season and they're just based in London? A lot.
I'm guessing quite a few.
A lot.
Yeah. And they haven't even attended. ما شافوا بيسلات. I'm just saying, they're missing out on the fun.
Beastland is open, y'all. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast or not.
I mean, I'm going. I'm excited.
All right, we can't wait for your review next week.
I'm going to do challenges.
Sure. Document that for the people.
With all that new cardio. Yeah.
Malik.
All that 40 minutes of cardio. He's going to break it down. خلاص يا عيال.
I'm going to be collecting those points.
He's going to walk in tomorrow. Oh, sorry, guys. I was late. Had to hit the gym.
Yeah, my name is Beast Shamsi now. Please rename me in your phone.
No.
You're forever بطل مشاكسة.
What? Am I Batta Mushakisa?
That's what you were for a long time.
Okay, am I actually still Batta Mushakisa?
No, I had to change it because I had to send your number to someone.
Okay.
And I'm not giving him the nickname.
Is my name still
Turks
there?
is lucky. I don't need to send his number to nobody. The
Alhamdulillah.
one time someone asked me, I sent him just the number. I didn't even send him the contact.
I can't wait for someone to ask me his number so I can send him the contacts. Mr. Cheek Clapper.
No, mine is worse.
What's yours?
Chief Queef.
Yes.
I
made a joke.
Your حديث الرقبة.
So anyway, what else has been happening? Oh, listen. Whatever happened to those people robbing jewels
People robbing jewels?
in Paris?
The heists.
The heist.
The
Louvre.
heist men.
The last thing we heard was like they caught a couple of people and that's it.
Wasn't there an Italian among them? I remember that.
I know they were Russians, but I didn't know they caught them, honestly.
No, they were not Russian, by the way.
Then
No,
they were
they're
like,
European. There's like
Yeah.
a Serbian or a Bosnian.
They
or
were
something.
Russian out of there when I saw.
Yeah.
Kill me.
comedy.
Let's take a minute to appreciate that.
No, I had to stoop low to your level, Shamsi, for once.
Honestly,
It does not feel good whatsoever. Stop.
honestly, I thought that was really good, Turks. I applaud you. For
That is the
bet you
issue.
will.
That is the issue.
No, that was a good pun, bro.
That's the problem that we're facing when you're enjoying this.
Yes.
None have been publicly identified by the authorities.
But they
apparently.
caught them.
But
They caught
didn't-
one in the airport trying to go to Algeria.
Mhm.
Okay.
And two more, they caught them. I think going to a
Yeah,
game,
there's-
I think.
there's-
They have
yeah.
the jewels on them in the
I have
airport
no idea. I have no idea.
through security. Just,
No idea.
just
I-
my my traveling crown.
Like,
عادي.
شبكة رايح
Chip. Hey, he's Arab.
بالضبط.
They searched his bag. They didn't find any of the jewels. That's the Algerian one that they caught.
Okay.
Still going through this.
The other two, I think they got caught going into a game.
The football game?
Yes.
The Pink Panther Gang? What? You guys hear about this?
It's very
Is that-
French.
Okay.
It's
that-
very
that-
French.
Okay.
Their official title.
The heist investigation has also involved the Paris police's robbery squad,
Is it
The-
Detective Clouseau?
the Brigade de Répression du Banditisme. These detectives investigate crews like the Pink Panther Gang, suspected of robbing diamonds across the continent and selling
Are
them
they
in black
Jews?
market. I mean,
That's what you said a second ago.
they're probably pink. Oh, the Pink Panther Gang robbed Kim Kardashian.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Okay.
Thank you, comedy man.
Um,
So this still you didn't get to the other ones.
yeah, they're still gonna get the other ones.
There was a good report from I watch Australian TV.
Why?
Ew.
Yeah, missing home. So they were talking about a heist that happened in 1986 in Melbourne,
Mhm.
where there was this one dude who was very out there trying to make money for the museum and stuff like that, and he bought one of Picasso's paintings. I think it was called The Weeping Woman.
Okay.
Did y'all ever see it?
No.
I don't remember.
No, I have enough of those in my life.
Wow.
Uh,
Comedy.
No, that's just like that's like Sir Sadil. That's just like really tough shit that he's going through, bro. Oh wow, this is a nice painting.
Ashuf?
This one?
yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah, I think it was The Weeping Woman.
Crazy,
Okay.
bro.
Interesting.
Cubism.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Anyways,
It could be another art piece, but I think it was that one. Anyway, that piece was stolen from the museum.
Mhm.
All right. And they left a sign saying, move to the ACT. ACT is another museum in another place.
okay.
A couple days later, they're like, okay, let's call this museum. See, why did someone move it there? It was on the weekend. And it turns out, oh, no, it wasn't actually moved. It was actually stolen. ACT stood for the Australian Cultural Terrorists.
Oh no way. Okay, and it took them a couple of days to actually realize that.
Exactly. When they
That
figured
is
it out,
funny.
they went on TV. Back then, it's like there's no social media. It's 86. They went on TV, they broke all the news, then the newspapers, everything. Then the people who stole it sent them the ACT. They sent them a letter.
Okay.
And their requests were awesome. All they wanted in return to bring back the art piece is not money. We just want you to raise funding for the arts in Melbourne. We want you to pay artists better than putting up $20 million to go buy an art piece.
Okay.
How about you invest that into your local artists?
Okay.
And all their demands just focused around supporting local artists in grassroots level.
What are these bougie ass fucking thieves?
These are art lobbyists.
These are cultured thieves, literally cultured thieves.
But you know why they couldn't catch them?
Oh my
They
God,
didn't.
no.
They didn't have a getaway car. They had getaway kangaroos.
All right, I need to meet you.
That's-
And I'm
That's
the
so
problem
stupid.
here.
You know what?
And I'm
Both
the-
of you are a
and I'm
problem
the
right now.
problem,
No.
and y'all give me shit.
This is bad.
Well, if you don't understand Australians, you won't understand this kind of heist.
Okay.
Australians really give a shit about local. They love everything to be local. Why are you buying a Picasso and spending that kind of money when you can just support your local art scene and make it thrive and get better? And make your local art scene go international rather than being international to you.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yes, this is the battle that they were fighting. To this day, these arguments still go on in Australia.
So did it actually happen?
No.
They never gave it back?
No, they gave it back.
Okay.
And when they gave it back, they say, hey,
Did they feel bad?
we were always going to give it back. They haven't caught them to this day.
Okay.
Like, we were always going to give it back. We knew that our demands will never be met. We just want to shine light about what's happening in the art scene.
They just wanted to prove a point.
Yes.
And they wanted to raise, the
Awareness.
profile and the awareness of, their actual complaints. which is a pretty baller way of doing that, honestly. Pretty illegal and baller way of doing that.
It was illegal.
Illegal as hell.
Yes.
You know. But yani, I'm not gonna say I understand the drive behind it.
I understand the drive behind it.
But again, you ended up bringing the type of press and attention to the issue that it wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Here's the thing. If you are a customer and your whole life you've just been a customer, you do not give a shit if it's local or international because you're just a customer. I just want to purchase and I just want to leave. I don't care how this is made.
Yeah.
I just want it. And if you have that mentality, which is a very common mentality across the globe, especially for us here, we're customers to everything. Apple can do no wrong. Samsung can do no wrong.
But saying, come on, if you do, like, especially when it comes to art, I personally would rather get a piece from a local artist that speaks to my own culture and my own, environment, rather than something from someone that, has absolutely no relation to who we are or what we do.
Yeah, you say that, but how many people share the same sentiment?
That's what I'm saying. That's me,
I'm not talking about you here.
Yeah, fine.
I'm talking about overall.
Overall, people are going to look for what is the best of the best. And a lot of times you will find, people outside doing things at a higher level perhaps than people here. And maybe that's where that goes, that's where the money goes.
I would agree with you if I did not see the people here.
Go on.
There's nothing to go on. That's it. I think we do have quality.
I don't say I don't.
We
disagree
have
with
amazing people that do amazing work, and they're not highlighted. And if they are highlighted, they are used as they're not cared for.
Media props.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're not like you would go spend X amount. You'll spend 6 figures anywhere in London before you spend 4 figures here.
Because there's the prestige of, hey, this is an international artist that's in a gallery in London, and that's why.
Even though it's not really special to be in a gallery in London, but that's a different conversation. But I don't, I get their sentiment of saying, hey, you need to look at us. And I always respected Australians for this. They were always about themselves, more than just, the international market. We're on an island thrown in the middle of nowhere. Let's support us. Let's focus on us more. And when it comes to art, I support that everywhere. If I go to LA, I like to see local artists. If I go to New York, I'd like to see local artists. If I go to London, I like to see local artists. Anywhere I go, don't make me go somewhere and see something that's international. That's not for me. That's for the higher end. I was showing Turks the painting that sold at Sotheby's for 200 million.
The Klimt, was it the Klimt?
Yes. Klimt.
Okay.
He lost his mind.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's a
ridiculous.
beautiful painting.
It is a beautiful painting, but 200 million is a crazy price.
Who's the artist?
Gustav Klimt.
Oh, he's an amazing artist.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a great piece, but it's 200 million.
Yeah, that's money laundering.
Yeah, that's like the budget of a Burkina Faso. It's a lot of money. I understand.
I want to ask so bad. How does he know the budget of Burkina Faso?
How?
Okay, but I don't want to derail this conversation.
I'm just saying, Wikipedia at 3 a.m. is a dangerous place to be.
He was very precise.
Yeah, it's a really dangerous place to be. No, I do agree. But then again, how do you resolve that? How do you really bring back the focus on the locals if the people here don't have that visibility on what the locals are doing?
If you care for the local artists as much as you care for the international artists, we're all going to be okay. But you would hype up anything that's international before you hype up anything that's local. And when you do, okay, let me tell you one of the biggest issues that I see. And this happens almost in all fields. They'll support local, and then they'll see that local doesn't get any traction.
Exposure. Okay.
And they decide, you know what, I'm done with supporting local because it doesn't get traction. Nothing is built in a day. This takes years to make people say, oh, look, we actually have people that give a shit about art. It's not opening a museum, automatically everything is done. It's not doing an art gallery means everything is done. No, this is education. And if you show that you locally care about local, you'll get a generation that'll grow up knowing that I need to care about local. But if you do it once or twice and it doesn't hit, you say, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, then you're never going to grow out of it. You're never going to anyone even grow. And you're still going to be like today, like it was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, all this hype, all these local artists, and then slowly became more international. And the local artists were all pushed aside. Everything, music, arts, whatever it is you want to put on it. Even chefs. In the beginning, it was like, oh, chef this one, chef that. And then now, like, all international restaurants are here. And the only chef that I know was a Snapchat chef that got a VC to give him X amount of money. And he has a crazy restaurant that at the T1, which is an amazing restaurant.
Okay.
شو يسوي بلوتس.
Yes.
That does not sound appealing.
You know what? Actually, I would.
You want to try the steak with lotus?
Yeah.
You know, savory and sweet goes together.
So again, it's about building that consistency. That's what you're saying.
It's not only building that consistency, it's about actually giving a shit. If you do care, then it will have value at the end. But if you just care temporarily and you want, this is like, you can't use arts as just social media. You just want to get this one hit and have everyone liking it. That's not how it works.
It's not about the likes. It's not about the clicks.
Exactly. It's way deeper than that. And so if you're just trying to go for the hits and the clicks, of course it's not going to work out for you. It takes a long time to get people to be involved in the art scene.
The hits and the clicks are what gets me the engagement, and the engagement is what gets me the impressions, and the impressions are like, you know.
Yeah.
And that's all I care about.
The impressions is what gets me the reach.
Those are great things to take into consideration depending on the thing that you're doing. That's it.
But when it comes to art,
it's totally different. It's totally fucking different when it comes to art. Art needs. What does it take for you to be an artist? What's the number one thing that takes you for you to be an artist?
emotion.
Patience.
Okay.
If you're starting to paint today, you need patience in order for you to get good. You need patience and practice. So you do the practice. I need to be patient with you. And if you cannot make art go fast, it doesn't work.
It requires time.
It requires time.
You can't rush it.
And if an artist, it's not fashion design. If he's bringing you every 3 months a new art piece, he's not really that dedicated. Art takes a while. It takes emotions and passion. That's why when we go to galleries, we sit in front of an art piece and we really sit in front of an art piece.
We observe and we dissect and we discuss. And
the last place me and you went to, how long were we there for? Like 3 hours?
yeah, we were there for a minute.
And it was even a huge gallery.
Yeah. And we like really genuinely spent our time like just going through piece by piece and discussing piece by piece. And because you could see the effort that went into developing those pieces, you know, as special and as big as beautiful as they were.
I have a pet theory. It's not so much about art, but the appreciation of art. I genuinely believe, and you may correct me if you wish, but I think a lot of the barriers that we have here to appreciating art is people here think if you're into art, you're kind of a pretentious asshole.
Okay.
Allow me to explain.
You don't need to, but okay.
After pretentious asshole, I think we got an idea of where this is going.
Like, allow me to explain.
Let me deep dive.
Let me double down on this.
At some point back in my early days and my early 20s, I like to enjoy reading in a coffee shop because I just want to decompress. Thank you. But one of my brothers say, hey, read at home. If people see you out there reading abroad, they think, oh, he's a stuck up. He wants to be seen as being appreciated in art. And
very performative of you.
Exactly. The performative male, the performative aspect of it.
Look at me being smirked.
Exactly. I think a lot of people are into art, but the idea of going into that space and appreciating art in that sense, I don't know, it just opens up to a negative.
I'll agree and disagree with you on so many of that. I agree on the books in a coffee shop thing. No, go home, dog.
You are performative. Like,
Go
okay.
home.
We don't need you to. We don't need to see you reading.
You're not
50
waiting
Shades
for
of
the
Grey.
metro. Okay. You're not waiting for a meeting down the block.
Nobody cares about you
Go
reading
home.
Leo
If
Tolstoy.
you left your house with a book in hand and got inside your car and drove to a coffee shop that's 45 minutes away, go home. Okay. If I owned the coffee shop, I wouldn't even welcome you. I know you. Stop looking at me like this.
I didn't say shit, bro.
Now you don't have to.
I have a big ass fucking yard. I can do this shit in. I don't need to go to a fucking coffee shop,
I
man.
mean, Adil, I need people to see me read my book.
Thank you. Exactly. There you go.
That's why I agree with your brother on that one.
It is performative.
I enjoyed, like, for example, when I was in Amsterdam, I enjoyed.
Oh, look at me. I travel.
No, just like, you know, it's not about going to a coffee shop to read, but I was in a city and I would go to a bookstore or a comic book store and I'd buy a couple of books and then I'd walk down the canal and I'd like just find a seat and I'd sit down and just start browsing. And I enjoyed that because
Because you're in a walking city.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if we had that, and we're getting there, hopefully, with the culture of having parks and having public spaces where you can go and just unwind, I wouldn't consider a coffee shop that.
I mean, I need people to see me read the book titled "I Think Women Deserve More Rights," so people know that I think women deserve more rights.
في المترو. I think that's a good. That's a
Do you
good
really
place.
hold it up to your face like
Yes.
this when you read?
No. He has the elderly version with the double-sized print. Okay. I think.
Read it with binoculars.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the other part of it, which was about the art being for pretentious people, I don't know. I think part of it is there's the art space or the art galleries or the art scene is a little bit intimidating for someone who doesn't really know it or understand it.
I mean, I think I'd go and so much and say that the people in the art scene do an extra step and gatekeep art. I mean, they want it to be a certain type of person who's appreciating art.
They want a certain type of person who has a minimum standard of knowledge or awareness so they can actually have a discussion with rather than
No, I
واحد
didn't say
علمي.
that. I say gatekeeping,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
is I am somebody who's not particularly plugged into art. I don't understand art. Let's say I'm not from a particular social circle, but hey, I'm gonna walk into the social gallery or whatever and just say, "وش عندكم?"
which is Jane.
which is it?
وش جاي يلمع.
وش تمدحون? I don't think that person will get a very warm reception from the multicolored hair people there.
Well, we don't have that. That's one. FYI. Art galleries here are more classy.
Very true.
Yeah,
We've seen that.
Yeah, we've been to
seen
them.
that.
They're
And
way
like
more
the
classy.
crowd is genuinely like upper class.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that.
Because that's usually the people who travel, they already understand art. That's why they have appreciation for it.
And it's the people who can afford it as well.
Yeah, here they're not showing you anything for you to appreciate what art is.
In what sense?
In every single sense. You went to school. I didn't go to school. You went to school here.
Sure.
How much appreciation to art were you taught?
No art.
حصة الفنية يا أبو عدول. حصة الفنية.
There you go.
Okay, it was a space for me to express. Remember our art teacher? He had long hair, it was
Gary.
curly. Okay, he looked like Bob Ross a little bit, you know.
It kind of did.
He actually kind of did, honestly, and he was an actual proper artist. Like
Rest
he,
in peace of the goat.
no, for real. He like I remember him showing us some of his pieces that he displayed in art competitions, for example.
He wore a
know?
beret.
He wore a beret,
Our,
you know, and he had a brush.
our art teacher in our school كان عسكري متقاعد.
And I think that's the problem.
I think like
The range here.
Ah, that is fucking hilarious. I love
Hold on.
it. Yeah.
Which school did you go to? مطاوع عراس?
I mean, close it up, يعني. But I remember.
طلع story.
I remember I went to an art. I went to an art class at that point, and Pokemon was all the rage. And my thing was that I can copy pretty well. Like you get me a
Oh, so you're not original.
yes. I was.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
I just want that on the record.
Also, I was 10 years shabab.
Okay, so you were never original.
So
I was 10.
I remember I drew. I remember I drew a very, to my point, a very excellent Charizard.
To my point.
A very,
From my perspective.
from my perspective,
So سحليا ولا برتقالي.
a very excellent Charizard. And I remember النقيب الأول
لو سمحت الأستاذ الفنان.
الأستاذ الفنان النقيب الأول
فيك ترسم ضب.
came and saw قال وش ده التنين اللي قاعد ترسمه؟
I mean, listen.
Let him go.
finish. قال والله موهوب يا ولدي بس he took a black marker and just شخط على رقبه
Okay, لأنه روح حي.
يروح حي.
وما
نعم تشاريزارد كان حي جوا قلبي.
Okay.
It still lives on.
Still lives on.
And how did you feel about that reaction?
Violated.
What do you mean violated?
He was
You
violated.
didn't feel seen?
He desecrated my art.
What do you mean? Are you listening to the same story that we just listened to a second
honestly,
ago?
like he gave him pointers on how to improve it.
And then just scratched
Yeah,
it
like
off.
cutting off his head. Literally, he's like, "This is how you make
Off
it better."
with his head.
Exactly. Death is how you make it better.
For a 10-year-old, yeah, he felt appreciated when someone else comes and just puts a mark on it.
And can I tell you something actually really cool? Like, generally, guys, this is actually really cool.
Yeah.
A cousin of mine, Fil Imarat, and I'm actually really proud of the story. A cousin of mine, Fil Imarat,
Is he related to the jungle?
no, fuck you. A, B, no. C, okay. She, like a lot of my cousins, they got into painting early on when they were like young and growing up. So she took one of the pictures that she had of my late grandmother, Allah yarhamha, as she was braiding her hair. And she made a painting out of that. Okay.
Nice.
And the painting was so good that it got her accepted into a gifted artist program in the UAE. And they went and they displayed her art in the National Museum of the UAE.
Wow.
She just got a scholarship to go study art in Italy. She's currently doing that at the moment. And she recently came back to visit, and they still had, they brought her piece back up to the museum, and they started making, like they started selling merch of all of these different pieces by all these young artists.
MashaAllah.
So like I walked into the house yesterday and I found a tote bag with that painting on it. I found a postcard with that painting on it. I found like a fridge magnet with that painting on it.
Yeah, like what every museum does.
Yeah. So like
Souvenirs.
yeah. So, you know, I'm just sharing this because I'm genuinely proud of her. Yeah, genuinely proud of her.
What I want to understand is why. Shout out to Sheikha Shamsi.
Sheikha Shamsi, and like سميتها على جدتي الله يرحمها. جدتي كانت اسمها شيخة شامسي.
والنعم فيها.
Yeah.
What I want to say is that
Sheikh Mahmoud, actually.
What I want to say is that why do we get the shitty Shamsi?
I was gonna
What do you
say
mean you get the shitty
another
Like,
example.
There's good. Every time you give me an example of a Shamsi, it's always a good example. Even Ahram is Shamsi. But when it comes to like
It's not us, bro. It's not us, bro. Okay,
in this conversation, she is. Okay. Why do we get the shitty Shamsi?
Bro,
Someone has to keep the balance.
Yo, take the shit.
Bro, you're getting the fit Shamsi. You're getting the funny Shamsi. You know,
All right.
you're getting the intellectual Shamsi.
Who are these people?
Yes.
Where are they?
You're getting the aesthetically pleasing Shamsi.
All right, good. I know those are all your cousins. When are we gonna meet them?
No. They're all right in front of you.
Like, no, no.
You're getting 401 like the New
When are we
Yorkers.
getting them?
Shamsi, we've established that you're into fitness.
No,
Dick in your mouth.
Thank you, Adil. You understand me. I appreciate you.
He feels seen.
I feel seen. I feel validated.
Oh my god.
Y'all are just hating on all that I bring to this podcast. And you know what? Fuck your Charizard, sir. I'm happy you got his head off. Imagine him as an artist. Imagine number one as an artist. Imagine how big, his canvases would be.
It'd be awesome.
No, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. So, in conclusion,
I'm just gonna say this. Someone called you Belly Spears, and I just can't get it out of my
What?
head.
What belly, sir? What are you talking about?
Well, but it's hoodie season. خلاص, you can't see
I can't
it.
see it, belly. By the time we're done, all you see is packs. It's just gonna be packs
For like
here.
4 days. I actually have it written down too. I just wrote Belly Spears. I just laugh every time I see it. It's the funniest shit in the world.
I appreciate you too.
Belly
Thank you for
Spears.
the love. Thank you for thinking of me.
So we were talking about art, I guess. Support local artists as usual.
Empower.
This is not about you going out to purchase like art. It's up to you if you want to do this or not. But what I would love is for us to give more support and love to the younger generation for them to appreciate art. So we have a generation that comes up that actually moves the needle forward.
Yeah.
Because obviously no one right now today wants to move forward. And the ones that want to move forward, let's be honest, they all gave up because they tried to move forward and they've been blocked so many times that they just said, you know what, I don't give a shit. And that's the reality of things. Other than that, any big news?
I mean, wow, that was deep. That was heavy. That was heavy.
Not as heavy as those rolls, you fatty.
I mean, aren't you happy for me, bro? Can't you just be happy for me?
This is the motivation you need, Shamsi. Adi, just take it.
I mean,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be lifting, son.
Lifting these nuts.
You're in the wrong place.
I'm in the wrong
You're
place.
in the wrong place
I
today.
mean, listen.
We're ready.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
We're all ready.
6
Tread
months down the
lightly.
line, bro, you're gonna see a body transformation like you've never seen.
Okay.
Okay. I just can't wait for you.
Bet.
Bet.
Hey, I swear to God, if you shake my hand,
Which body transformation? مش قلنا.
let me.
93 kilos is not gonna be the reality anymore.
Okay, what's gonna be the reality?
92 kilos.
No.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I don't want to shake his hand. Yet.
It's gonna be in the 80s.
Oh, get the fuck fuck out
What
of
do
here.
you mean
6
the
months.
80s?
Where do you want
80s
me-
in 6 months?
Where do you want me to go? 70s? I'm not gonna be underweight, Adil.
Do your BMI so we can have a conversation.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
All right?
Sure. From what I recall,
I don't care. I don't care. I want hard facts.
my ideal hate.
Your ideal hate is here.
here.
Alec.
No, this ain't ideal, homie.
Ideal for us.
My ideal weight is around 80. You know, so obviously
It's
that's
not
gonna be
about
the goal.
weight. It's
Okay.
about body
You're wrong,
composition.
by the way.
The
do you
80s
mean?
go up to 89.
Yes.
Okay.
You're completely wrong.
Have
That's
a
nice.
better goal.
Isn't your ideal weight? It's like it's your height minus 100.
No, that is stupid.
What
That
do you
is
mean that's stupid?
No.
that is
That's-
the,
isn't that how BMI
the middle
works?
school version of how
Yes.
you calculate that shit.
That's the ABC version.
Go. I think you're around 76, 78.
لا لا لا.
You'll see.
ما أصدق.
Go do your BMI. And we'll have a conversation.
I got big bones, Adil.
Yeah, that's why you're 90.
Okay,
yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah. And big limbs.
Eh.
Saying.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a big boy.
Shut the fuck up.
I wear 46 and a half, Adil. Like, you know.
I wear 48.
Shit in a shit. No, you don't.
All right, then. I guess.
I wear 43.
No, you don't.
Tiny,
Yes, I do.
Tiny tot.
Very tight.
He said it with a smile on his face.
No, he felt embarrassed as he's saying that.
Anyway, other big news that happened this week.
We got planes, Adil.
We got jets, son.
We got jets. What's going on with the planes?
So the Crown Prince went for his visit to, what's his name?
The US.
US. And wow, what a visit.
Tell us more.
I don't know. Did you guys see it?
I saw
Yes.
some of the clips of the press conference that they had in his in Trump's office.
Yeah, I saw that video.
So, oh, you just saw day one. You didn't see day two.
Yeah, no,
And
no,
there
no.
was
I
the
saw
investment
day two.
conference.
Yeah, it was
the
day two. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I just started
didn't-
keeping up yesterday. I only
didn't-
watched that
didn't
video.
really, I didn't really dive into details, but what from I learned
Hold on.
that
Hold on. There's what you say?
I just started keeping up yesterday.
All right.
Hold up.
It's been,
أعطني فرصة.
it's been 5 days.
I just watched the episode 1. I'm on episode 1.
you're late.
well, look,
Always.
it's a historic
استنى
visit.
المسلسل خلص صور.
خلص. We're just ready.
Okay, حلو. Okay, I can binge الحين.
It was only a 3-day trip.
Yeah.
I'll be very honest with you. When they announced that he was going, the Crown Prince that is,
Mhm.
I was very scared.
Why is that?
Well, you know the whites.
Yeah, fuckery.
You know the Democrats, what they've been trying to do for the longest time. And I was just really afraid. And I was talking to one of my boys, and he was like, bro, you know what time it is. You know, if anything happens, we're going to turn this whole globe upside down. They don't want this, and we don't want this either. But it's like, بروح بصحة وسلامة and come back بصحة وسلامة. Like, you don't need to worry at all.
Mm.
So I was like, all right. Still scared, Poppy. So he went. Amazing, what's the name, reception.
I saw the pictures. Those,
Trump put on a show.
yeah,
Trump put
Yeah.
on a show.
jets and all of that.
Yeah, no, like about F-35s over the White House. 21 gun salute.
It's a proper state
Cannon
reception.
salute. It wasn't even a gun salute. It was a cannon
I
salute, wasn't
believe
it?
it was canceled.
Full band, like color guard. Like they did everything. Like
Yeah.
everything lined up. One of the best moments was when Trump
They pulled
was,
out all the stops, basically.
Thank you for cutting me off for no
Yeah.
reason. When Trump was showing the Crown Prince the pictures of the
Biden.
presidential wall. Did you see it?
I haven't, no.
So hold on. Trump made a wall with portraits of all the ex-presidents, right? And of course, you know, it's Trump, then Biden, then Trump.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't like Biden. So the picture is Trump's face and then a signature.
No way.
You know, like those automated ones?
Yeah.
It's not even Biden's signature, just a signature in
No
his head.
way.
He put an auto pen.
Right?
He took a
And
picture
then
of an
his
auto
face
pen.
again.
مستحيل.
And he stops out and shows the Crown Prince, like, hey, check at this.
And the picture actually says Joseph Biden. You know, 2020, 2024.
Yeah, he's so petty.
Yeah.
I love when he's showing. The Crown Prince is like, okay, and he's looking back over there, looking back over here. Like, it's obvious, like don't laugh. But
Yeah.
it's funny.
It is funny. It's definitely-
funny.
definitely
Trump
funny.
is funny, bro.
I mean, the man does have a sense of humor. I'll give him that.
He's a master of ceremony. He truly is.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah, like he can just go anywhere and he'll just get everybody to sit down and listen to him, even if he's telling you nothing. He's that good.
Bro, the man wrote a book about the art of selling. That
Yes.
tells you something, honestly.
Doesn't tell me nothing.
Tells me he's a good salesman.
No, you can read as many sales books as you want. If you don't have your own personality, it won't never work. This guy has his own personality. And when he talks, everybody listens. Whether they like him or not, they still sit back and listen.
Yeah, he's a once in a generation political talent.
Hilarious. So it was a great event. Great, what's the name?
They also had the state dinner.
They had the dinner. Dinner was awesome. Let's get to the
Major announcements.
Yes. The $1 trillion investments.
Yeah, that's the one I heard about.
That was strong.
So this was an additional, number of
400
investment.
billion.
Yeah, so an additional 400 billion. So
on top of the 600 from before.
yeah, so that's what I figured out. So they upgraded the amount of investment that they're going to be doing in the U.S. over the upcoming 10 years. I suppose.
Yeah, here's the thing that I was trying to understand: is this because we had weapons sales that never went through, and I think it was around like 400 to 600 billion, and now we're having this. Is this different than the one we had before? Like that's what I'm trying to understand.
I believe it's a continuation.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's what the major takeaway from this. There's a lot of agreement on future cooperation. The major things that are worth noting, obviously, the deal for the F-35s, the nuclear, civilian nuclear.
Also, the deal for the F-15s.
And the F-15s as well. The deal for the nuclear civilian program. And I think the AI.
AI chips.
The AI chips.
That's the one I saw.
It's basically said, hey, we're going to look at what minerals we have, and we're going to be basically doing what China is doing right now.
Mm. And the AI one, I think there was building AI super clusters or something like that here in Saudi.
Yes.
For the idea, approved it for us and the UAE also at the same time.
Which is basically building all these huge data centers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say this on the podcast or not, so I'm just going to hold on to this. But the weapon sales, to me, is the biggest deal. Getting the F-35s without getting it. So what the rumors were? The rumors were, hey, Saudi is going to request for the F-35s. Trump's going to give it to them. And then several people in the genocidal government of Israel came out and said, hey, like publicly, to Reuters, to Politico, they were like, hey, there's going to be no sale of F-35s without our approval. And it made the U.S. look extremely weak. The one thing you can do with Trump is do not make him look weak.
That's bad.
That's extremely bad for you. Even if he's your ally, do not make him look weak.
Very counterproductive.
Exactly. And he made the announcement. He made two major announcements. The F-35s was a big deal. I was... personally, as a guy who likes like military weapons, I was looking forward to the F-15s more than F-35s.
How come?
Because the F-15s is something that we actually use on all the time. We have our own F-15 SAs. And the F-35s are great in fucking stealth. It's great for cyber warfare. You can see the whole playing field. But I don't think that we're going to be very offensive in our military.
Okay.
And so the F-15 does way more. And it's something that we've been working on like since, the 90s?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yes.
Like all my cousins who are engineers, they've all like on F-15s. So everybody knows it inside and out. And it's a great like platform that's been successful like since the 80s, bro.
But again, the F-35 is a whole other like jump.
It's a different level.
Yeah.
It's like using AI on a jet fighter. That's basically what it is. And the way it can lock in on multiple targets and so on. Anyway, this is not like a military podcast. Let's not deep dive into it.
That's interesting.
But it's just a different level of plane, of weapon, of...
Yeah, at the same time, it's a different... You use it for different things. Like what you're using the F-35s for is totally different what you're using the F-15s for. They're both great, but they're different platforms for different things to do.
Okay.
And the F-35s, I mean, you saw what Saudi has been doing with it.
They're hitting it on...
Yeah, they've been getting into countries and getting out of it without anyone knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
But I remember, this is why I was asking, because I remember that we were going to get also new radars.
Okay.
And those new radars are extremely good compared to the ones that we have like from like 60s, 70s. I have no idea how old those are. But I do not know if this is a continuation of all that. Did we receive those before? Like, I do not know those things yet. But the military one was a great one. The other announcement of Saudi being a major non-NATO ally.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's
what does
part
that
of
mean?
it.
Yeah, that was a surprise. He said in the dinner.
Wasn't that... Okay, explain a little bit more about that. What does that apply? What does that entail in reality?
So a major non-NATO ally is basically... We're basically a NATO ally, but we're not part of NATO.
Exactly. We don't have to do things for NATO.
You don't have... So we're not bound by the NATO...
That's why you're a non-NATO major ally.
Code of conduct or whatever it is.
NATO goes into war, not about business.
Okay, but at the same time, we do get the same level of cooperation as any other NATO ally. Okay, so we get all the benefits without having to deal with the downsides.
Exactly.
Okay, that's really cool. That's actually really good. Not just
No,
good.
it's a great thing. That came out of left field. Now, we do not know, like because of American politics, we have no idea if these things are going to last or not. It's great that we signed on Trump's first year, but when you sign these sort of deals, these weapons don't come into like 5-6 years. So there's going to be a new administration, and we'll see what happens by then.
So it all depends on basically who comes in next. Oh, but as
The
building
nuclear deal was powerful for me. The what's the name? The Minister of Energy was saying jirish rather than saying cheese.
yeah.
That was hilarious.
that was really cool, actually. No, but again, it's about building a platform and a foundation for future cooperation, and I think that's like maybe the major takeaway from this day, and the fact that we got the F-35s.
Excuse me.
Getting them to sell us the F-35s, I think, is a huge win. I think building these AI data clusters in Saudi is also another huge win. Like the whole, we want to be, one of the top 5 AI countries in the world. Top three. That gives it a huge push. So a lot of positive takeaways from the trip.
We'll see.
Inshallah.
We'll see. Inshallah. We'll see. But it was a great trip, bro. The fact that he had the same security as the president, that was another step for me.
What do you mean?
So if you ever watch the president of the United States, how he moves around and the type of cars that surround him, it's totally different than when anyone else visits, right? Because that's the U.S. president. The U.S. president, when he lands in New York, the whole Secret Service is there by like 6 to 8 hours before he comes there, lined up in almost every single block. Everything is
Shutting down every street.
Every radio signal is tapped into. Every phone signal is tapped into. They have the whole motorcade that he has that has everything you can think of, from scanners, jammers, you name it.
Scanners and jammers.
And you have all the whole 9 yards. And then when the Crown Prince was going through DC, looking at DC being all empty, the whole road. If you've been to DC, you kind of know what I mean. And just watching like the black
Motorcade.
Mercedes just going with the U.S. What's the name? It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
It's what
It
you
was surprising, actually.
It's what you expect from a state visit, I would imagine.
Not all states visitors are
Nope.
like this.
Yeah, exactly.
This was on another level.
This is if you don't pay attention to the small details, you won't really know how big this really was. But when you look at the small details, it is a huge thing. I don't remember the last time that we got. I don't remember at all. I'm trying to recall all the times that our kings went to the U.S. It's very far and few, but how many of them got that kind of reception?
Yeah, I can't think of like looking at the pictures and like the way how they, like as you mentioned, the gun salute, the welcome when he first arrived, the jets, all of that. For me, it looked like I am welcoming someone that I view with equal status and equal footing. Someone who I genuinely want to make sure that is treated as a partner rather than big brother, younger brother.
Yeah, what's the name of that dude that what's the name? His dad stole money and suing us in the States, and it's not going well for him. What's the name of the kid? His son?
Khalid al-Jabri.
I think it was Khalid, was it? Or was it Saad? I think Saad is his
Saad is
dad.
the dad.
Saad's the dad.
Yeah.
So Khalid went to do a protest in front of the embassy.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a bunch of homeless people, paid them a few money, like sandwiches. تعالوا يلا ظهروا معنا.
Okay.
There was like 10 people. Okay. And all the pictures are up close, so you feel like there's a lot of people. And someone took a picture from across the street. There were like 9 people.
It's spread out, basically.
so sad.
You see the homeless tents in the background.
I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting to see on those files. Those files are very important to me compared to everything else.
Which part? Which file
Like
exactly?
Jeopardy is sat there because the Democrats want something against us, and the Democrats, they're supporting anybody that's a puppet for them or the CIA, and they save them and they have them there as a token. Anytime they want to talk about Saudi, like, oh, would you like to see a Saudi hate Saudi? Here, let me bring you this loser, and then he comes in like a puppet. Oh my God, I don't like Saudi, right? And now all those losers, with ICE being super active right now.
I just chilling at home, basically.
Right?
Afraid to leave the house.
I mean, they recently just even announced immigration reform in the UK.
That's another one that I was going to get into.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So basically, it's
They're going to start kicking out the
I
Browns.
believe the term is.
Did I
like,
send it to you?
No, I believe the term is get
need
the
to find it.
fuck out.
Get
That's
the-
the term.
But didn't they open up immigration a lot post-Brexit?
That's kind of the point. And then, we open up too much, and now there's a lot of browns here that are too brown for ours.
Okay.
Genuinely, because they discovered that, hey, we can't keep track of this. It's kind of going loose. So now they're basically saying, hey, those benefits, they're no longer automatic. You can no longer get automatic residency with your spouse, your dependents, etc.
So they're removing the social
They're making
security
it really hard to come into a country and gain permanent residency. Harder. So pause. So I don't know what were the exact rules, but it's comprehensive reform. So you're saying, okay, you used to have 5 years until permanent residency, doing nothing. Now I think you get like a minimum of 15 years, but if you work in the
found it. I sent it to you on Instagram.
I forgot.
Asylum changes. The UK government has announced a series of changes to the asylum system. Here's what we know. Refugee status. People granted asylum in the UK will only be allowed to stay in the country temporarily with their status reviewed every 30 months. Refugees will need to reside in the UK for 20 years before they can apply for permanent residency.
Okay.
That's a new one.
30 years?
20 years.
20 years.
You're not listening at all. You're just watching the game.
Yeah. Okay,
If you don't want to pay attention, just tell me so I can just talk to number one, so I don't have to look at you again.
Go ahead.
Talk to me, Daddy.
Can I talk to you, sir?
Yes.
Like, I don't want to talk to number one
Yes.
anymore. Can you please pay attention?
Yes.
Save me. So if you have a refugee status, you're reviewed every 30 months.
Okay.
And if you want
Which
to
is quite regular.
Yeah, no, I think it was shorter than that before.
Yes.
I think it was shorter or longer.
It was
Probably
longer. It was longer.
Probably
And then
60.
now, if you were a refugee and you want to reside in the UK as a permanent resident, you need to be there as a refugee for 20 years.
Which is a hell of a long time.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they've also reduced benefits.
Work and study. The government will create a new work and study visa route to encourage refugees to find employment or begin education. Those who do can earn settlement more quickly.
Okay, so rather than just coming here and chilling and just like eating off the government's payroll, you need to actually become a productive member of society. Yeah,
Appeals.
which makes sense.
Multiple appeals in asylum cases will not be allowed. People will be allowed one appeal, where all grounds must be raised at once.
Okay, so this basically shuts down the route of people who just use the legal system to lengthen their amount of stay, basically.
If the appeal is unsuccessful, they will be required to leave the UK immediately. The Modern Slavery Act would be tightened to curb last-minute trafficking claims used to halt removals. The government will narrow the application of Article 3 of the ECHR, we don't know what the hell that is, which bans inhumane or degrading treatment.
ECHR, I think that's the European human rights thing.
Ministries say the current interpretation of the law allows multiple appeals against refusal for asylum, which is what you just said a second ago.
Yeah.
You try to,
Extend it.
extend it every now and then.
Maltal.
Families. Only those on this work and study route will be able to sponsor family members to join them in the UK.
So if you're coming and you're not doing shit, you won't be able to bring your family,
Exactly.
so they can come and also not do shit with you.
The government will introduce a law to change how the right to family life under Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights is applied in migration court cases. Only those with immediate relatives, such as children or parents, will be able to remain in the UK.
So you can't bring your cousins, you can't bring your uncles, you can't bring your aunties, you can't bring your grandma and your grandpa.
Housing support. The legal duty to... This is actually very important because they used to get free housing. The legal duty to provide asylum seekers with support will be revoked, ending guaranteed housing and weekly pay.
Okay, so what the fuck are they going to do?
Debernevsik.
Support will still be available for those who are destitute, but will be withheld from those with permission to work who do not. And from, who wrote this?
So if you can get a job and if you're getting paid, we're not going to help you with housing because you got a job and you're getting paid.
Correct.
Rather than the government paying for everyone to be hosted in hotels and stuff like
And
that.
if you are, I think it's and if you are one of the people who has, like a working visa as a refugee or whatever you are, if you commit any crime, they can be revoked automatically.
Okay. So I
Which
think,
is
and I
crazy.
think,
Which is crazy to me that wasn't the case.
yeah. So I think a big part of this is there's been a large increase in violent crimes by refugees and refugee seekers and asylum seekers in the UK, stabbings and murders and so on and so forth. So I think there's been a huge public outcry recently from what I've seen online against like all of these.
It was a revolving door policy.
And it's like you're bringing these people who are coming from like the way they're viewing it. You're bringing me these uneducated people that are coming from, places like Afghanistan where there's a lot of violence, and they're bringing their problems here to us, and you're not doing anything to curb that violence.
Which reminds me of, have you heard the autism Somalia thing that happened?
What?
Of course you would know about this.
Can I finish this one, then we get to that one? But remember that, because I want to hear it. The new legal routes. Volunteers and community groups will be able to sponsor individual refugees.
Okay.
All right? Echoing the Homes of Ukraine scheme, the one they did when they allowed Ukrainians to come to UK. Businesses will be encouraged to sponsor at-risk people to help fill the skills gap. This was important.
This is fucked up.
Yes.
Okay.
This is modern day slavery.
Taking advantage of,
Yes.
desperate people. Oh, you want to
be
stay in
here?
this country?
Right.
Take these £2 per hour,
Pick
sir.
cut.
Yeah, seriously, that's
Yes.
basically what it says.
The Home Secretary will set an annual cap on arrivals.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's a huge one.
So basically, you control the tap.
And so basically, you are. I mean, isn't that what Brexit's all about, Adil? Taking control back?
Yeah.
No, genuinely, I'm not even
I agree.
joking.
Now wait for this one. Visa bans. Visa penalties will be applied to countries who fail to cooperate with the returns policies, including an emergency break on visas for countries with high asylum claims.
So, if you don't receive the people we send you back, we're going to just shut off the tap.
Exactly. The UK has already identified 3 African countries it plans to penalize if their governments do not improve cooperation on removals. Angola?
Burkina Faso.
No. Republic of Congo and Namibia.
So we're talking about Republic of Congo, one of the most literally desperate places on earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder who made it that bad.
Could it be the Belgians?
Could it be?
Could it be?
Could it be? Next steps. Many of the changes require legislation. This is, by the way, everyone's on BBC News. Many of the changes require legislation, which means they could take months to come into force. The government will also have to persuade Labour MPs from all wings of the party to vote for them. I don't think that would be difficult to do that.
I think this is one of the major signs that the whole idea of multiculturalism in Europe is dead. Like that idea that existed, that liberal concept that, hey, we can all just get along in kumbaya and live together. The Europeans have come to realize that that is not applicable in reality. At the end of the day, again, it's not about me being with or against these ideas. It's just about the reality of the situation where you do have a lot of people coming from different cultures and they come to the UK and they don't really assimilate. And they
but this was your law, though. I don't know
what
why.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you created this mess for yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like that liberal concept of, hey, come over and we'll take care of y'all and we'll make you, like it's an American concept at the end of the day.
It's a George Soros concept.
It's also like that whole, America was built on immigration. It's about, taking the Hungarians, the Italians and the Irish and making them Americans. So I think a lot of the European countries thought they could do that. Germany thought they could do that, And after the Brexit happened, after the UK left the European market, there was a labor shortage. And then when the refugee crisis happened, some politicians thought, hey, maybe this is a good way of taking advantage of that, bringing these people in to take over all these jobs. What they realize is you can't control people. And at the end of the day, people will take advantage of the system in any way, shape, or form that they can. So this is a way to shut that down. This is a way to take back control for, the Brits and manage the flow of people into their country at the end of the day.
Hey, man, pulling out of the EU was the dumbest thing they could have ever done.
I agree.
And now it's biting them in the ass.
And they're never going to admit that. Because you know what? Freedom.
You were saying?
So, Somalia and autism.
Of course you would know about this.
So, a recent expose was released last week.
Oh.
Are you familiar with Minnesota having a significant Somalian population?
Yes. Yeah, Ilhan Omar, I think, is a
yes.
And her brother.
And her brother. Her husband brother.
Her husband brother. Allegedly.
So apparently they discovered there's billions and billions and billions of tax fraud in Somalia based on the welfare system, that a lot of people in the community are setting up fraudulent companies to defraud the state from its welfare programs, autism clinics, food and hunger.
Defraud which state?
The state of Minnesota.
Okay. You said, okay, go on.
And guess where that money is going?
Somalia?
Al-Shabaab.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yes.
So wait, how does this work? So you have Somalis in Minnesota that are defrauding.
Let's say I'm a Somalian. My name is Abdi.
Okay.
So I am Abdi, son of Abdi.
Y'all already got the same head.
Yes.
Keep going.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so I have a bodega, and I'll register that bodega as Abdi and Brothers Autism Company.
I don't know why there's autism involved, but okay.
It's part of the fraud.
Yes.
Okay.
So I say I have a lot of fellow Somalians who have autism. I need money.
You give me this money, I send it back home to help pay,
Al-Shabaab.
not Shabab, to pay for medical expenses, whatever.
Okay.
Like an NGO.
Okay.
And they take that money and they send it back to Shabab. And Shabab make free money.
Directly to Shabab?
Of course, that can be directly. Of course not.
I mean, they figured out a way. So I think the indictments are up to like 50 convictions or something.
Yikes.
That is wild.
But then again, like that's been happening, like that not specifically that, financing of terrorist organizations, but the whole fraud in terms of benefits and
Most of these cases, unlike a lot
food
of
stamps and all that.
unlike a lot of Medicare fraud and Medicaid fraud nationally, aren't just overbilling. These are often just purely fictitious companies solely created to defraud the system. And that's unique to the extent in which we have here in Minnesota. These companies operate out of dilapidated storefronts or run-down office buildings.
Do you see the idea here, right? They print money, right? So we'll just take as much as we can. Like, can't they print some more? We need that money too. Let them print some more.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you're going to have to eat banana rice somehow.
It's literally نصب احتيال يعني
On a grand level.
massive scale, bro. Wow.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Quite ballsy.
I mean, there's an interesting case to be made that the Somalian community in the US is actually one of the few cases where assimilation has failed because their tribal politics are dictating politics there.
I heard about that.
So there was a recent mayoral candidate in Minnesota for the mayorship of
Minnesota or Michigan?
Minnesota.
Okay.
He was, I think, Omar something, and he lost because the majority tribe didn't fuck with his tribe.
The majority, there's a lot of Somalis who lived in Minnesota who belong
Are
to
from a
another
different
tribe,
tribe, exactly.
and
Different
they
tribe.
basically came out against him because, hey, متابعنا أنت.
مو تبعنا.
That's wild.
And
bro.
you know the funny fact
like the
is,
fact that you can
Land
take
of
this,
the free.
No, but the fact that you can take this shit all away.
Yeah, that's
across
culture.
The other
That's
side of the
tradition.
world. No, but that's the whole. You're missing the point of
No,
assimilation. then.
you're missing the whole point. Assimilation is easy to say.
it's hard to do.
I grew up in the States. They don't want you. They don't want you.
When you say you're talking about brown man.
You,
brown
yes,
man.
you, non-American, non-white. Yeah, you. I don't like you. I barely like black people. You want me to like you?
You like black people. That's news.
That's what I'm telling you.
No, but didn't a
Which is-
lot of
which is-
communities
which is
went
funny.
through that in the U.S.
Which is funny.
Like the Irish weren't considered white for a long time.
Which
Neither were the Italians.
And they had what? Their own communities that went by their own laws. How did the Sicilian mafia make it to New York? Italians.
Italians. Yeah, I get it. But eventually they became part of.
No, that's why Little Italy exists.
No, but still, like you don't hear about the Irish as much as you used to back in the day. Not back in the day, but when you
there's
read
a
history.
hilarious map of New York where it's basically showing the ethnic breakdown of New York, and apparently there's a street or a neighborhood in New York where on one street it's just a bunch of Jews, and the other street it's just a bunch of Pakistanis. I think you know the street,
Yes, I know.
and they're just like, this side is Karachi, that side is Tel Aviv. Nobody crosses.
You'll always have these ethnic enclaves in different
No,
places
it's
or
like
in
it's-
different cities across the world.
The fact that
Oh,
it's
please.
by street level, you go there and okay, that's Newtown over there. I'm not going there.
That's Utah.
Now, I want to know something from you. What is this kumbaya bullshit that you live in? What do you think that if you today you move to the States, you feel like you can be accepted?
I mean, I know I'm not going to be accepted. I'm a brown man named Muhammad.
And that's what I'm telling you.
I'm not going to be accepted, bro. There's no way I'm going to be accepted, my guy. Trust me, I'm fine with that. And listen, I'm not disagreeing with the point. I'm just saying, like, these kinds of things take a long time to kind of maybe settle. I'm not saying that when it comes to the Somalis, they're not going to become African Americans. Obviously, they're always going to be Somalis in terms of having
I mean,
their own.
technically they are African
No, but
Americans.
in the sense of having their own unique culture and holding on to that,
But
right?
Just like Somalis,
Yeah.
just like Yemenis, just
Yeah,
like all
definitely.
Arabs.
To my point, the guy who actually won the mayoral race played tribal politics to his own victory.
Advantage.
Advantage. I'm like,
تعالوا تبعكم.
that like you are making the colonial spirit alive and well today.
Hatred. The oldest human trait.
Sykes-Picot would be proud of you, my guy.
I mean, if there's one thing us humans know how to do, it's to separate us from them. And I think
here's the thing.
that's what they're playing on here.
Like I have this conversation with my boys in the States. It's great to be an American when you're young. Let me finish.
Okay.
When you're young and free, it's the best thing in the world.
Then taxes happen.
As you get older, as you get to your oldest age, when your time is not important anymore to anybody else, that's where all the problems happen. That's where all the issues that happens with social welfares, healthcare, and so on and so on and so on. You're not really appreciated as much in your older age. Us here, when we get old, what do we have around us? Family.
People that take care of us.
Family. No, not even taking care of us. We have family around us.
Support systems.
Yes, we have our brothers, we have our sisters, we have our kids, we have our grandparents. And if we're at that age, we're lucky to have our parents around us. So there's always something around us that protects us. Over there, when you get to a certain age, it's done with. Like I talk to my friends. Like, yo, when was the last time you talked to your brother? Oh, 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's crazy.
That's completely normal. I'm like, oh, when have you seen your brother? Oh, we meet for Christmas.
That's it.
That's it.
Once a year, and غير كده, I don't even know what's going on.
Exactly. And then once a year, I come there, I get all your news throughout the whole time. I'm not talking about this is like across the board, but this is the majority.
This
right?
is standard.
So growing up, young, free, everything you can do, you can do, live however you want to live. It sounds awesome. But as you get older, it becomes way less important for you, that freedom and awesomeness.
Sounds like freedom has a price, Adil.
Of course it does.
Sounds
It
like
has nothing to do with the freedom part. I'm just saying that the value of family is so, and I think
diminished.
I don't know who broke it. I honestly do not know who broke it because I remember when I was a kid.
BlackRock.
That could also be it.
Before that.
No. In the 90s, family values were very important. Like the death of family values happened through the 90s.
So was it the internet?
I don't know. No, it's way bigger than all that. It's bigger than it's politics.
It's capitalism.
I mean, I don't know about you, Adil, but I think most Americans aren't looking forward for their 50-year mortgages.
Yeah, that's also one. And
No,
taxes.
but that's an interesting point. Like when did
A
that break?
50-year mortgage. I buy a house, I put a mortgage when I'm 30. I'm paying that off till I'm 80.
You know what the best kind of debt is? Number one,
No
the one that you
debt.
never pay off. No, it's the one that you never pay off.
What do you mean?
The one
that debt gets transferred.
Well,
Transferred.
As a bank.
As a bank, that's what he's talking about. Not as a person.
As a bank, I want you to keep paying and paying and paying. And guess what? You're gonna pay less, but you're gonna pay more over a longer period of
I
time.
mean, if you have people paying for their DoorDash on layaway, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it sounds pretty American to me.
Again,
I'm gonna finance this burrito, Adil.
maybe you can refinance it later. Basically,
Look, as funny as that sounds, like I have friends there. I understand why it got that bad, and it's even worse for them.
why? Like just the Cliff Notes version.
There's no
I'm
Cliff
sure,
Notes version.
I'm sure there's different reasons for different cities across
Printing all that money during COVID for no reason.
That's one big part of it.
That's a huge part of it.
You know,
Your economy is basically limping.
the recession before that.
Bro, there's so many reasons how we got to here. It's not even one. It's multiple ones. And it goes from every single angle. And they could have saved it at every single turn, but they always chose something totally
The
different.
crash of the industrial economy in terms of having no more industrial jobs.
H-1B visas is a big one.
I think maybe we can just go back to the idea that rich people got greedy and nobody could stop them from getting
First off,
greedier.
it's not rich people that got greedy. It's shareholders that got greedy.
Yes.
And you built a system based on greed.
That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying.
And how are you going to change
You
it?
incentivized greed.
Yeah, okay, who incentivized it?
You capitalist man.
Okay, I'm not a capitalist man.
Who's you? No, I'm talking about like the structure of capitalism in the States.
All right, let me break it down for you. You're a politician. Turks is a politician. Number one is a politician, right? I'm big capital man. I want more capital. I want to make capitalism the number one thing in the world. You are 60, and he is 60. You're all close to retirement. How would a $20 million paycheck come to you? How would it sound like? All you do is just pass this law.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you're going to say, man, I'm 60 years old. I can take this 20 million right now. I'm dead in 5. If I'm lucky. Again, I'm American. I'm dead in 5.
I'm already paying taxes
Right?
on half of this shit.
I'm done with. Let me just go out with the bang. I go out. The next generation has to deal with this bullshit. And that's what they did.
It's fuck you, I got mine.
Yes. You got politicians who are hungry. You gave them the money. Their pockets got fat. They passed the laws. They can change the laws today if they wanted to.
But they won't get paid if they do that.
Exactly.
And they want to get paid.
Exactly.
Everyone wants to get paid.
The government doesn't care about its own people.
People getting paid is good.
I'll give you an
Get
example.
more paid.
I'll give you an example of something that's easy to fix, but nobody wants to do it. H-1B visas. Turks, are you familiar with an H-1B visa?
No.
An H-1B visa
It's
is...
the visa they give to birds.
No. Not funny.
Hey, man,
Okay,
I'm just
Mute
gonna,
him, mute him.
Yeah, I'm
please.
mute him for the
Thank
whole
you.
night. That's it. I'm done.
So an H-1B visa is ideally a visa for targeting immigration for very talented people, high value individuals.
Yeah.
So people who are into tech, industry, etc. It's based on a lottery system. But there are now listings for H-1B visas for cashiers specifying
Yes, I told you I'm going to meet you.
Okay.
cashiers specifying only people from India with a base salary of $21,000 a year
Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
for a cashier.
Like you won't be able to get a cashier in the States.
No, like why would you exactly
What's
why
the point?
wouldn't you
What's
be
the
able?
point?
Because
I want cheap labor.
people are coming over. يضبطون جماعتهم. That's it.
It is cheap labor. That's
Yeah,
one.
it's
And
cheap
it's
labor,
cheap
yeah.
labor.
Two, I want to go to the States and bring my kids and grandkids and grandkids.
I'll be a cashier.
Exactly. I'll be a cashier. I have no problem. I'm already living in India. What am I making? I'm not making no goddamn $21,000 a fucking year.
Correct.
So I'll go make that 21, live with 9 people, bring my family. Now we're 18 people in one house.
But what about
It's all vibes.
But what about America?
It defeats the
No one
purpose of the
cares.
visa.
Well, that's the thing. Like Americans understand this. Like they know people coming to their country don't really give a shit about America, what American values are. They just care about escaping where they're from and going somewhere to survive. And before even we talk about Indians and so on, talk about Mexicans, Latin America, they've been escaping wherever they're coming from to go somewhere that's considered safe. And when they went there, they created their own community, did their own thing, and they just kept the party going.
Bro, it's really scary that these people come to the States thinking it's safer than where they came from. That just really goes
yes.
to show.
A lot of the times,
When it
yes.
comes to Latin America, yes.
And again, it just goes to show you just how messed up a lot of these countries are.
I mean, I'm thankful for that. Now we have Latinas.
You don't have Latinos.
You don't. You
You're
don't.
never
world-
gonna have
You
Latinos.
don't have shit, homie.
The world has Latinas.
No, they always had them. Okay.
No, but I think
I'm done with this.
we just said it. Like the number one American value for all these people is, hey, how do I get mine? And how do I make that moolah? And I don't give a shit about you, homie. Because, hey, that's the dream, right? Me getting my car, me getting my house.
Me getting my Latina.
Fuck y'all.
Exactly. Latinas are the cure for racism. But you have to say it like that. Latina.
Latina.
Stop saying Latina. Stop saying mula. Thank you.
How about cheddar?
No.
See that cheddar?
No cheddar, no bread,
How
no
about that dope?
money. money. You gotta do SpongeBob.
Can I do that clink clink? No, does that work?
No.
That was a really intellectual conversation, fella.
I said I was going to mute you at the end of the podcast. You guys
Yes,
stay
you are
muted.
muted.
I'm done. Like, that's it. It gets to a point that your voice becomes annoying. Give me your input.
A
Yay.
point.
Nah.
A point.
Shout out to our tons and tons of listeners, our tons and tons of viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of y'all.
Shout out to Latinas.
Shout out to my fit brothers and sisters.
Fit this dick in your mouth. We out?
We out.
Peace.
Peace.